Okay, welcome to this video. Basically, this video is about the best DSLR camera of 2013-2014 that I could find on Google and research on the forums. And this is the camera right here. From what I could find, it's the Canon EOS 5D Mark III. This is a picture of it online, and I'll have a review of from customers that bought this camera, so stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome to this review. We're going to talk about the best camera, DSLR camera, 2013-2014. So what I did is kind of surfed on Google and did some reviews, some research on a bunch of forums, and as well as YouTube, and with some video tests on there, reviewed some of the remarks. But the most useful review for the best camera is came from customer reviews, which bought the 5D Mark III. This looks to be the best DSLR I could find out there on the market in the States. So here we're basically on Amazon website, and I'll just read you some of the reviews on here. There's 380 reviews, so out of the 380 reviews, as you can see, there's you can see the 5-star reviews. There's 325 that gave the 5D Mark III a 5-star review, and 34 4-star, and then a couple of these 3-star, 2 and 1-star. So this is directly from the customers, so it's unfiltered on, basically from the actual customer reviews. I will just read some of these. First one on here, it's a 5-star home run for the 5D series finally. April 2nd, 2012. Let's see. It says autofocus AF is the elephant in the room, and it says I'll address it first. Good news. We now have a focusing system worth of its price point. The AF system here is identical to that in the 1DX and is the most sophisticated AF system ever put in any Canon body. It is superior to that in the 1DV and all bodies before it. I'm assuming the 1DX is Nikon. Okay. Build quality. Let's see what he says about that. It's hard to put my finger what change. 5D Mark III just feels more substantial. Image quality is better than the 5D2. And you can go on Amazon and read these reviews directly and go through. Here's another. This is a 4-star review. I was able to pre-order, and the Canon 5D Mark III arrived on March 29th. I had mixed feelings when the press release first came out with the specs. Several features that were high on my wish list didn't make it into the camera, but when I started seeing some of the image samples in low light, I knew I wanted it anyway. I'm currently an owner of the 5D Mark II and 60D, and my expectations were that the Mark III would inherit many of the superior features of the newer 60D. He says he shoots nature, architecture, and portraits, and video. And he says the fact that these cameras can literally capture Hollywood quality footage with few modifications is a big deal to me and a lot of people in the independent cinematography community. Let's see if we can find a little bit updated reviews from last year. These look like they're from 2012. Let's see how I can do this here. Newest first. Okay. Uh, sensational camera, January 31st, 2014. So this is from this year to last month. Have thought about upgrading from a 7D and finally did. The 5D is so much better than that we are amazed. Worth every penny, and I have been buying this line since the 20D. Coupled with the L lenses, it improves the quality of the photos to an extent that I never thought possible. So that's one review. Here's another review from Fantastic Camera, January 30, 2014. I just picked up my second 5D Mark III. This is a great camera. Its ability to shoot in the dark situations with minimal noise is amazing. The image quality is superb. I highly recommend this camera for all advanced or professional photographers. Okay, here's another one. 5-star review by Mark. As much as I can be in love with a camera I moved up from a 70 because I was shooting more and more weddings, and the full frame and awesome autofocus system were desired. Could I have kept on making it with the 7D? You bet it wouldn't have been hard. My second shooter needed a camera, so the 7D went there, and the Mark III is now my go-to. So just to let you guys know, I do have a Canon 7D. I love it. It's not a full frame, but it's for the price point. The comparison, it's a great camera. I'm also thinking about getting the 5D Mark III myself. But basically on your side, I just want to read the reviews here before I purchase it from actual reviews from people who own it. Enrique from this year, January 25th. I am glad I bought this incredible camera. Superb photo qualities, just what you need. Kind of pricey, worth every dollar. So we got here's a 2-star review. Bob 2, good camera when it works, but got all kinds of problems. Okay. Excellent picture quality when the new camera is in operational capacity, and love the weight along with how it feels in my hand. However, this camera got little problems and is one after another. I received this November last year. Today, after about 1,200 clicks later, the camera is taking black photos. The photos are black and completely black. Mirror lock. You experience mirror lock malfunction. I have had Canon before, never have I got a camera of such a low quality. Okay. Here's another review, a 5-star review. Full frame was the way to go for me, January 21st, 2014. This is E40. He says I had a D30, which was the original DSLR, and a 7D. The 7D was a mistake since I don't do sports, but lots of indoor people shots. Full frame is definitely the way to go here, and the 5D3 is a fantastic camera. Here's a 5-star review from January 21st, 2014 by Jason Detweiler. 5-star, only buy if you know what you're doing. So we'll read this. This is a professional camera. Do not buy if you are just getting into photography. My wife is able to take much better photos in a wider array of lighting conditions because of the larger sensor and aperture. Let's see what this comment is on here. That's bad advice if someone is financially sound enough to make their first purchase. That immediately removes the need to upgrade in years. Learning how to use the Mark III is the same difficulty level as damn near any other DSLR. Okay. Let's see if there was another Okay, so this one by Sissy, 5-star. Of course, who wouldn't love it? The best camera I have ever owned or ever hope to own. I can't leave home without it. My dream come true. Okay, so here's one down here. It's a 4-star review. Patricia LaBelle Rich. This is a complex machine. It is great so far, but there is so much more to learn and explore. Come back in 6 months and we might have that 5th star. Okay. So that's just some of the reviews from the Amazon website. I'll have a link below this video on YouTube that where you can purchase the 5D Mark III. I'll try to put the best price where I could find this camera up for sale. Usually they have them on sale with the lens kit. So click below on the link I'll have after this video. And thanks for watching.